Hello, good morning. This is your daily outlook for Wednesday, the 11th of July. The euro edged lower, hovering near a two-year low, falling as low as 122.35 from 123.33 against the US dollar, as investors are cautious about the outcome of the German Constitutional Court hearing regarding the Eurozone's bailout fund. In a scenario where the approval of the European Stability Mechanism delays significantly, the single currency may be under pressure, leading to a greater uncertainty in the market. The Eurozone finance ministers' meeting this week failed to boost confidence in the market, despite the extra year offered to Spain to reach its deficit reduction target. Asian shares turn negative and investors are worried about the rising borrowing costs of troubled Eurozone countries. The US dollar strengthened as heightened risk aversion in the market spurred a high demand for the safe haven currency. Versus the safe haven Japanese yen, the greenback fell to 79.21 from 79.57. The Bank of Japan is expected to keep its monetary policy unchanged at its meeting tomorrow, as recent economic data signalled that the country's economy is recovering. Focus now turns to today's FOMC minutes, which are expected to provide further signals of a third round of quantitative easing and pessimism within the central bank. The Australian dollar rose against the greenback, rising to 102.44 from 101.60 as Australia's consumer confidence climbed to a 5-month high. Attention turns to Friday's gross domestic product figures from China, which is likely to reveal the slowest growth in 3 years. China being Australia's largest trade partner, any signs of economic slowdown in China may weigh on the commodity currency. Looking at commodities, oil edged lower to $83.56 a barrel from $85.93. Gold fell to $1,564.08 from $1,600.85, and against the euro rose to €1,279.35 from €1,289.46. And looking at silver, it slid to $26.69 an ounce from $27.57. Let's take a look at what the currencies are doing this morning. The euro-dollar pivot points at 122.95 with a preference to enter into short positions at 122.85. The dollar-yen pivot points at 79.50 with a preference to enter into short positions at 79.45. The Aussie dollar pivot points at 102.40 with a preference to enter into short positions at 102.40. The sterling dollar pivot points at 154.90 with a preference to enter into long positions at 154.90. And the dollar CAD pivot points at 101.75 with a preference to enter into long positions at 101.75. Looking at commodities, the oil pivot point is at 85.65 with a preference to enter into short positions at 85.65. The gold pivot points at 1582 with a preference to enter into short positions at 1582. And the silver pivot point is at 27.14 with a preference to enter into short positions at 27.14. And of course, for more up-to-date information, please visit us at easy-forex.com. On the calendar, the market movers are the US trade balance forecast to come out at minus 48.4 and the US crude oil inventories forecast to come out at minus 1.1 million. On to equities. In Europe, the FTSE was up 0.65%, the DAX was up 0.79%, and the CAC was up 0.59%. In the US, the SP 500 was down 0.81%, and the Dow was up 0.65%. In Asia, at the time of writing, the Nikkei was down 0.50%, and the Hang Seng was down 0.34%. This has been your Daily Outlook. I'm Emma Andrew from the Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a great day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager waiting for you now.